Black Ops started like every great idea, over a few beers, amongst mates, and it really turned into something a lot bigger than we ever anticipated. The eggnog stout had a lot of anticipation and build-up and expectation.
There was an idea that had been floating around in my head for a couple of years. I pitched it to Govs and his eyes lit up and he's like, yeah, I want to make this beer.
At the time it was just a pipe dream for him, but because Govs was a brewer, Eddie basically convinced him that he could brew it, and Govs seemed confident that he'd be able to do it. So a couple of weeks later we're up at Mount Tambourine and actually trying to brew this beer that Eddie had made up.
Cracked it open and we sniffed the bottle and poured it into the glass, and it looked exactly as I imagined and hoped, and it smelt exactly how I imagined. So then we had the taste, and yeah, it was incredible.
It was a light bulb moment. We looked around at each other and we were just like, this could actually be a proper beer brand.
Our approach to making Black Ops beers is about producing interesting yet flavoursome beers. We try to represent the styles well, but ultimately we're trying to make beers that people enjoy.
We can brew a beer to suit anyone's palate. In the last 12 months we've brewed 52 different beers. Big focus on quality, big focus on freshness, and getting the beer into the customer's hand in the best condition that it can. From an operations side of things, seeing it get put onto trucks on the scale it is today, as opposed to how it was 4 years ago, it's been massive.
About 6 months ago we realised we were going to hit capacity at our brewery, and we started thinking about expansion.
Should we show them what we've been up to?
Sounds good.
Cool. It's an awesome feeling seeing the new tanks go into our brewery. We've come such a long way. We built this place literally by ourselves, and the new site is something that's really impressive and something we're really proud of.
It's crazy to think that we would, a couple of years ago, brewing homebrew, and now we've got this brewery which is potentially one of the biggest independent breweries in Queensland that we're building. Our current tanks that we thought were big 2 years ago are about up to where the legs are on the new tanks.
Welcome to Black Ops 2. The most important thing when you come to either tap rooms is that you feel the experience. We really pride ourselves on getting all 5 of your senses stimulated. You're not just tasting the beers, you're feeling the love that's behind the space and the beers that were made. You're feeling the story of the boys. Cool thing is everyone can feel welcome, so we're family friendly, we're dog friendly. Drinking buddies come in all shapes and sizes.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.